It feels like a long time. Oh, it's been like 6 months? Oh. Fuck. I tell you it was not the plan. So yeah, long time, no time. How's everyone doing? Give me 1 second. Want to make sure a fitting song played. Let me... It is. Hold on, let me just get everything sorted, because I have to do video in such a very weird way now. Such a very unintuitive way. Oh, there we go. I'm doing it through Discord because all my other shit's kind of fucky and weird. I did not brush my hair before I started recording. How are we doing, everyone? For those who are coming in, it's me. I don't look great right now, admittedly. Could be better, could be worse. I had a weird streak of luck recently. And, you know, it kind of made me feel like doing this shit again, so I was like, hey, fuck it, why not? I figured I'd talk with everyone. So, before we get into the Destiny stuff, which I won't be doing a face cam for, we'll be doing an hour of Destiny tonight, and then an hour of just me playing a video game afterwards. So, if you want to stick around for that, you can. But, I recently ran into, again, a bit of luck. I was at work. I work now about 50 to 60 hours a week when I'm not doing podcast stuff, so that's kind of why I haven't streamed as much. But they were getting rid of a bunch of office shit because they have to kind of cycle things in often to keep getting money. Long story. Where are you? Okay. I mean, a guy who can self-happy. But no, I got a server rack. A $2,000 fucking computer server rack without any computers. And got that in a storage unit recently. Very loud and not very funny. I didn't say I was funny. Very loud? I'll wait for more people to say if it's loud or not. But yeah, so I got a fucking $2,000 server rack for completely free. And then today, I ordered from a place. Yeah, I was ordering a new hard drive. I needed one because... Okay, buddy. So yeah, I effectively got a server hard drive here. Not server hard drive, what am I fucking saying? So I got a hard drive here. It was 5 terabytes. I needed one, basically. And when I ordered it, I got fucking 4 of them. The 4th one I gave to someone else here, but I got fucking 4 hard drives for the price of 1. So I currently... Oh. Just saw that it disappeared. Yeah, black screen. Yeah, another problem having to use Discord as your fucking window here is it's kind of a piece of shit sometimes. Not the point. But yeah, I got... There's another hard drive. I don't have it on hand. But I got 4 hard drives for $100. So... yeah, you're good. I see it's back. But, yeah, no. I'm happy. I don't have to spend a dime on storage for the next little bit. But that's neither here nor there. We're here to talk about, Destiny. I've always hated Destiny. I've never been a fan of his, and I've spent the last week... Yeah, basically. The last week, I've been watching his life implode on it. Like, on itself, and it's been beautiful. You know, Schadenfreude is a great thing. Destiny has always been one of those streamers where I don't understand how fucking people like him. I never have, never will. He's one of those fuckers who just always seemed like a weasel to me. And you can go back to early stream. You can go back fucking 5, 6 years ago and see me saying an exact same fucking thing. To which I say, you know, vindicated, scoreboard, what have you. That's new. He fucking was. He was always one of the most annoying streamers, and he's never had a fucking backbone either. Also, again, StarCraft player. It's kind of like being a WoW player, you know. I don't really want your opinion on things. I'm just gonna be honest. Sorry to the WoW people in my community, not the StarCraft one. But really quick here, let me just see if I can get the first. These are not in order. Okay, here we go. And now we're going. And it's a black screen because I'm turning my camera off. I'm also going to get rid of that little Spotify logo here. This is a face camless stream. For some of you, that will be a blessing. Let's go in here. Yep. Oh, okay. I did not realize the thumbnail was there. So this tweet here is kind of a prophecy for the little future coming up. Destiny's bloodline is basically dead. And if I'm spoiling, why did she not sub? I worry about so many people in chat. But yeah, no, effectively, his kid has started to shit on him. And his kid is a pathetic, balloon-voiced Groyper. Let me see if I can find his, what was the guy's name? Was it Drew Maslow? I am fucking this stream up already. I don't know. Destiny Groyper's son doesn't really return anything anymore. God damn it. I should have had his fucking interview pulled up. It's Drew Pavlo. Ah, here it is. Okay. We'll just pull this one up. So, this is fucking Destiny's Zoomer, broccoli-haired, neo-Nazi son. And everyone is not going to be ready for what his voice sounds like, because we'll just skip 20 minutes in, because both of these people are incredibly insufferable. But, holy fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm actually triggered here. I just realized fucking something. Me and this guy have the same headphone, and he is wearing it backwards. Oh. I prepared this stream ahead of time. You wouldn't believe it. God damn it. So, I just realized this motherfucker, Drew Pavlo here, has the exact same pair of headphones I have. These are the Logitech G435 right here. And you'll notice something, right? This motherfucker has them on backwards. He is wearing these headphones backwards. What a fucking moron. Jesus. Alright. That just pissed me off. I had to fucking... God, does some motherfucker. Yeah. Just listen to this kid's voice. Camp. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Okay. I really did not realize Brave was not capturing audio anymore. Okay. I'm dumb.
Both Jewish and also just people all across Eastern Europe. There are millions of people who were inducted as slave laborers.
Yeah.
Okay, so number one, a lot more railroads to concentration camps, supply chains,
Look,
stuff
I
like
didn't.
that, transportations of Jewish
This is the first time I've streamed in 8 months. That's not like a video game on another channel.
people from camp to camp were bombed by the Allies during World War II. This is known. This is documented pretty well. And a second fact, slave labor does not always mean
Well, he is slurring his words, but
genocide.
he's also very squeaky, and it's like the fucking broccoli style hair. It's like Zoomers are gonna be like the most pathetic, embarrassing generation. How's this video about Dustin? It's his fucking bastard son! This is the only minor he's not in the DMs of. And this is what we're gonna be talking about.
Okay, there are so many other countries that were also using slave labor that weren't trying to genocide those people. Now, I don't get why
He
you
does
think
talk
slave labor would equal
embarrassingly like his
genocide when it
father.
comes to this case, because if they're using all of these people to continue their industrial output, to continue output of products for soldiers to use in the Eastern Front, they wouldn't be also genociding these people. They wouldn't be killing the people.
There was.
We're not getting into this video. It's just I wanted to like this is the player we're talking about, and this guy is a dumbass who has his headphones on backwards, and he should feel embarrassed about that. Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to like time out first. No, delete everything. Okay, no, fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Ooh. Probably should put that. All right. So now we're getting to the actual meat and potatoes that I have to, admittedly, sort of start preparing better because I did not do this well. So of course, as we see here in my little thumbnail, the age play thing. We'll get to that. Okay, I'm just trying to structure this a little bit because the problem is, while preparing for this, all the other fucking Destiny shit started happening, and I had to add that onto here too. So I am trying to mix. Well, I had to mix his pedophilia stuff with this, so it kind of had to get shifted. Did I not? I did not save the fucking video of fucking tweets of all this. So, we'll just... He started putting out a death list here of people he wanted killed. And he even put Hasan above his father, which is hilarious. Because that probably pissed Destiny off even more. This is, again, some cringe from Nathaniel J. Bonnell the First, which is his real legal name. My problem is not the internet. The problem is my father. The problem is my mother. The problem that I had to grow up without one concurrent present father in my life while being berated and yelled at by my mom constantly, and always being the target of nonstop shaming. Which, the most embarrassing thing about this is, like, get over it. Loads of people grow up without parents, dude, or parents that are neglectful. I don't really feel sympathy that you're, like, hanging out with gay pedophiles who are also, like, neo-Nazis, even though none of them are white, which is always, like, he's... By the way, this is also incredibly hilarious, because he's, like, 30% Cuban. He's 30% Cuban by volume, and he's over here, like, race sciencing, and it's kind of pathetic. It always reminds me of, like, there's, like, a subsect of, like, bodybuilding Asian dudes who, like, apparently hunt down straight white dudes because they have, like, a weird fetish for them. And it is a very similar thing to, like, that in being, like, a Hispanic dude into race science. It's like, this is some closet case behavior, but hey, I don't judge. Live your life, Chief. I don't really care. Anyways. So again, here is more of the pity party, which it is not my fucking job to raise myself, which, again, people have done that before you. You are not a unique snowflake, buddy. Like, not original. But my dad made it my job to learn how to become a man without a father. My mom made it my job to become mentally stronger than she, in spite of her constant belittling, which, again, this is so embarrassing to air your grievances like this, but what do you expect from a fucking child of destiny? I'm just sick of living the way I am. I hate everyone. I don't have any actual friends, only two, which I hate to say this. That's not either of them's fault, buddy. I don't have any plan for my life, and I don't care. Which again, this kid is like 15. You have no plan for your life at 15. Ooh, real shocker there. Again, I some of this is just me rolling my eyes because it is embarrassing, but this is also a kid who, admittedly, I don't know what I would do if my fucking dad was like, you know, if I saw a video of my dad giving the worst top known to man, yeah, I would probably, I would have hanged myself, if I'm being honest. We'll get to there, but, yeah, no. He says he sounds like it's saying of everyone else's fault but mine because it is everyone else's fault but mine, which, no, not entirely. Some of it, I only have two friends. It's like, that's you, buddy. Don't, this is not your bastard father here, alright? As much as I hate Destiny, this is like, you can get friends. I do not respect my mother, I do not love my mother, I only live with my mother. There are good times, but every good time I have with her is overshadowed by an even worse time. My father isn't even my father, it feels like. No one took any actual time to raise me, fuck everyone. Again, yeah, I feel bad for a kid on that aspect of like, yeah, you got the worst fucking parents you could have probably gotten, but, you know, a lot of this whole, like, mentality of shit like that is just embarrassing. Anyways. You'll notice here that there are no tweets from Destiny himself. And that's because he's a deadbeat father. 2 days ago, Nathaniel J. Benelva first. Playing Minecraft with my dad this weekend. 4 hours ago. Should have seen this coming, but never mind. This fella said he'd be taking a day off too, Lamau. Now this is where I have to bring in Hasan, and can people stop giving Hasan easy victories? Really. I'm 100% serious. Even Klein, I mean, really don't have to say anything more than Ethan Klein currently, but he is crashing out. He is sending lawsuits over people reacting to a video he told them to react. He's having like a Zionist freak out every day. Like, long story short, Ethan Klein like could have easily, you know, gotten one over on Hasan if he had not been like a blithering retard. But guess what? Ethan Klein is a blithering retard. And then you've got Destiny, who like effectively has like everything he has said about Hasan, even implying that like a fucking P Diddy thing, which there's no evidence on that. Legitimately has given him 2 back-to-back W's between like the bastard child just publicly venting like, I'm tired of seeing my dad sucking dick online. And then the whole Rose stuff, which we will get into. I had to add all that shit here. But it's like just a continuous series of L's for the 2 people that are like the biggest haters of him. And it's like, God damn it. I don't want to have to like give a W here, but you know, there's no evidence of fucking like Hasan sending nudes to a 17-year-old. We'll get there. Anyways, it is just one of those situations where it's like you have given W's to people who you hate. You should feel embarrassed for that. Well, in fact, I'll even post this screenshot now. You could, I think you could honestly perfectly justify attacking or killing Hasan IRL for statements like this, which is him saying that Klein probably, like, beheaded a child, I think. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to that, but it is one of those things where I wouldn't say that on top of all the other shit that you are currently in. I'll get there. I think I'm in the right section here. I'm just trying to get. I'm trying to prepare the other, like, the Rose stuff for when we get there. Do we have any more? Okay. I guess we'll read this before we start going to that. To the parents, staff, and everyone in my school and community that are concerned, this message is for you because I know you're reading this. I don't pose any security risk or threats to the staff of yada yada yada. I do hold radically and extreme beliefs, and it's not because I am a troubled child, abused, or no, I'm. Hold on. Child Groyper, not groomed. Do we need to? Yeah, no. By the way, this kid is fucking 14 and saying this shit. Congrats on getting a job ever, buddy. Kid's gonna be a fucking moron. Let's see. He says he's not planning any attack or crime. And even Nick Fuentes said, I'll see if I can find it. He said something about telling him, like, dude, just get offline. Destiny's Son, maybe? Fuck is... I have to look it up on fucking Twitter, aren't I? Yeah, I know this stream is kind of boring, right? It's been a while since I fucking streamed. Cut me some slack. I'm not watching a 10-minute Nick Fuentes quip. Jesus Christ. The headline of this one just says, wait a few years, focus on school and hang out with friends, where it's like, yeah, no, don't be a fucking groyper. Try to be a normal kid, you know? By the way, it definitely... Oh, yeah, okay, he also said here, it's not a good idea for a 14-year-old to be on the internet doing, like, political shit, which... Yeah.
Right, you said that it's...
Also, there are a lot of pedophiles in the Groyper movement. Just a fucking blatant ton of pedophiles. But Steven would know something about that.
Hey, you know they got your mans.
Let me put that on screen.
They got your mans on sex assault charges. Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with. The nigga you be hanging with. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sex offender. And he was your mans. He was your boy.
I heard you grew up with him.
That's crazy, man.
You ain't know what he was doing? You ain't feel bad at all? Like no guilt, none of that shit.
Well, so yeah, Destiny was recently spotted. Well, it was spotted a couple years ago. Let me just get all this. Okay. Here is a declaration by Stephen K. Bennell II. I, Stephen K. Bonnell II, declare pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1746 as follows. In early 2022, I was contacted on Discord by an individual using the screen name Rose. Rose and I maintained an online friendship for 2023. During our friendship, we shared sexually explicit messages and content with each other, including the video Plaintiff and I made together. I never identified Plaintiff by her legal name, or screen name, or otherwise in my communications with Rose. Likewise, Rose never identified Plaintiff by name or otherwise. I declare, under penalty of perjury, that the foregoing is true and correct. Executed on April 25th, 2025. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, basically, this is a smoking gun right here. Give it a minute here. I have to really sort out what I can show and what I cannot show. Okay. I'm just kind of getting everything in order here. Alright, so this here is a lady that we will just be going by as Rose, or Roses Please, or Rose is Coming, which I'm going to have to say something here. So yeah, during this period, Destiny was pretending to be Christian. This is I'm stealing something from Stranger Me on Kiwi Farms. Most of this stream is based on Kiwi Farms. I know. The people are going to get mad that I stole something from it. I'm not stealing. It's fuck Destiny time. So yeah, during a stream, Destiny and Fuentes had a call with Sneeko. For a moment, his Discord message flashed on screen and saw Rose is Coming on the screen here. Started going through profiles, saw it was a random sex worker. However, while looking through videos, I did find one where she's obviously listening to a Nick Fuentes stream, so I thought she was a Groyper, which is my explanation why she was so high up in his recent DMs. If not mistaken, she deleted her accounts shortly after that. You can find search results relating to it if you look on Twitter here. Alright. And 2 years later, a user who goes by Solo or Solo Tiny Leaks appeared in the Spicy chat, or some douchebag who I'm not going to name. Some guy named Coolman. No, do not A that one, Vicky. Do not A that one. Well, just let me cook here. So yeah, Solo seemed to have been using her Rose's discount at one Discord account to try to leak some shit at one point. He would explain he got access to the account because he knew / was a friend of Rose, and she gave him the account to do as he wants a while back. He just hadn't bothered doing anything with it. So a bunch of logs were shared, which included a message of Destiny saying he was on a layover in Chicago. If his flight got delayed, he would go abduct her jokingly. Based on time frame messages of a flight, it's possible to confirm a flight was from Nebraska, visited Nathan, to Chicago layover to DC to see Lauren Southern. So the uncensored DM seems to be accurate. Solo doesn't seem like a smart person to me. Yada, yada, yada. So it seemed that Solo and Rose were dating. Solo would go on to say that Rose was a minor for a large amount of time, but Destiny and Rose were sexting. We do not know Rose's exact birthday. However, based on sites, you can see it change from 18 from April to May to 19 in July, around July. So effectively, and we'll get there, Rose was 17 when they were messaging, which maybe makes the whole "how do you feel about age play" stuff seem like a wink and a nod. Let me see. There's a lot of dumb Destiny things that I have to read through on this. But yes, that's a 17-year-old. Not in this image, I believe, but he was sexting this girl who, at the time they were sexting, was 17. She is an adult now. But what's the evidence, right? Is there any, pictorial evidence that we could, look at and compare? Maybe something like, I don't know, an image that she posted on Twitter one time of her in a skirt. It's an image. Now, that skirt has an interesting pattern, right? Catholic schools exist. Would explain why this girl's... Also, yeah, this girl's a Groyper. Don't say I for her. She's a fucking Groyper. Exact same pattern we just saw before. Boylan Catholic High School. Child, 1 grade 12. Preferred school number. It's the same damn pattern. Yep. Interesting. Okay. Could mean anything. Does it mean anything, or does it mean more than anything? That's the question. If I had things in order... This video, I don't exactly know what it is, but we're going to watch it.
Significant age gaps means that you have the potential to also exert a lot of undue financial or status influence. So for instance, maybe a 16-year-old girl has to make decisions she's never made before because the 23-year-old can pick her up in his vehicle and drive her to his house.
Okay, so... Oh, here we go. So this is him describe. Oh, this is DMs here. Fuck me, well, hey, and if you ever want to come to Miami, let me know, and I can always pick up the ticket. I can't fully read that here. Yeah, of course you can. Duh, I'll even pick you up from the airport.
At a boy's house, or who owns
if she wants to stay at the
place.
place.
Like a host of weird
That's a little...
I think that these are all things that point to like highly problematic things that tend to run along with big age gaps. But if it was like you go to a random forest where you can go into a tent and have sex with one boy, and a 16-year-old girl walks into a tent and she fucks a boy who's 16.
So 2022, again, probably 16 here still. 16 to 17. Probably getting my braces off in a couple weeks. Aw, exciting! Are you looking forward to it? Not a weird thing to say to a girl you know is underage at all. Oh, Jesus, what was that? Was that one image? This was way before this image. This is almost 8 months. If you look down there, the age play. How do you feel about age play stuff? 2023. In 2022, he's talking about her fucking braces coming off to an underage fucking kid. Jesus fucking Christ.
And then when she leaves, she finds out that boy was like 35. It's like, does anything meaningfully change?
Does that ever happen though?
No, it hasn't. But I'm just saying that like the nature, I think, of the sexual encounter is like important, right? Where there are ways where, and that's what I'm trying to remember that Adam story. Like there are ways where like the way that you picked up this girl.
There's no money on offer, money to Rose, although Ablav might find this interesting. He offered to fly Rose out to him like 5+ times to stay a couple nights, and he got a bit upset when she declined because her parents wouldn't have allowed her to. He insisted she should be old enough to visit lol. That's fucked.
Could be super unethical, and there could be a lot of like disgusting, problematic shit going on. Or it could just be like she DM'd him online, they met, they hooked up, and like that was it. And it's like, who cares? Or I don't care as much. That would be my take on it.
Sheesh. I wonder if there's more to this. As I okay, I'm trying to make sure I got everything around here. We got another video. I don't remember what this one is. I tabbed this out last night. A lot of this was preparing last night.
So yeah, we tried to do identification for some of these videos. And I tried to find her through her boyfriend as well, because I have screenshots of when she would record stuff. She literally has a lot of these were done via Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time. But we tried to find out who the boyfriend was based on initials and stuff from here too. But this is not the 60 gigabyte fucking CP folder or whatever.
Okay. We do have a Willie Mack video to watch, and I've made some opinions on Willie Mack recently, and I just gotta say, like, falling for an Israeli honeypot is kind of funny. let's see. I think. Okay, all right. We're gonna have to watch a William Mack video now.
I reported.
Okay. All right, here we go. So this is one of the last things regarding this that I really got.
Destiny to the police. This is not clickbait and entirely has to do with the DMs he sent me. A few days ago, a Reddit post showed that the girl Destiny shared Pixie's nudes with was seemingly confirmed to be.
Yeah. So, admittedly, I did not have a news story, but yeah, there's a news story of this
Destiny to the
girl,
police.
I believe 2021, and it's
This
her,
is not
like,
clickbait and entirely has to
proves
do
that
with
she
the
was born in
DMs he sent me.
2004.
A few days ago, a Reddit post showed that the girl
That's
Destiny
her.
shared Pixie's nudes with was seemingly confirmed to be 17 years old due to her getting doxxed. There is almost a 0% chance that she was not
October
17
4th.
during.
So yeah, I'm about to meet up a guy from Tinder for sex. I'm calling my boyfriend while I do it. I'll get him to record and send you some. So this is April 2022. She'd be 17 at this point. And it's like you can see this image right here. It's him saying, make the fucker hold the camera steady. That'd be hot. Oof, more sex. It's like it's fucking absurd to be saying to a seven. It's absurd to be saying to like. It's absurd to be saying in general as a YouTuber to like someone you're DMing.
So I do what I usually do and reached
This is a
out to get a
different level of
comment. He said
bad.
the girl Rose told him she was 19 and in college at the time, and that the leaker Solo, who is her ex-boyfriend, confirmed that she lied about her age to him. This is true.
Yeah. And Rosendahl Destiny not her religion. If he did not make that known to her, I don't believe Destiny's a pedophile. Again, it's still fucking weird, but it's like.
Similar scandals, this is where people usually argue, is he lying? Did he actually know the age? Is it his fault if he was catfish? I usually wait for all the details to come out before I comment. This is not why I went to the police. It's because he continued to write, I didn't know this until way later, but the videos she recorded with other guys, the file names are like screen recording, blah, blah, blah. And then he shows me a screenshot of the top of a video clip and says, her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. Well, this is insane to me because he's saying Rose's boyfriend recorded CP while sending me a screenshot of the alleged CP. So I asked to confirm if he just did that. If you were sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video. Destiny replies, depends on why you're asking. But yeah.
So, admittedly, one thing I do gotta say, this is incredibly funny to admit when, like, so Destiny's entire career is that he is a, political streamer, right? How do you not realize the implication of saving a bunch of 17-year-old porn? Why are all these people incredibly stupid? Is it something to do with just, like, becoming so out of touch with reality, like, having a real life and a job and experiences that you fucking... You're very willing to just let this shit happen to you. Like, you basically shoot yourself in the foot. How do you do that? It is a level of sabotage I've never seen. It's kind of beautiful in a way of like fucking your own life up this much. But Destiny just like went and did it. Kind of insane. Anyways, we'll continue.
Yes, I created copies of all of our messages and everything when that court case started. Just to be clear, he's admitting to having alleged CP downloaded on his computer. He literally has the video open as I'm talking to him. I go, bruh, there's been allegations at least since my last video that she was underage, and you still have potential CP of her? He replies, I have an obligation to preserve relevant evidence, etc. So I created backups of all of the important / relevant conversations. He continues, I don't think I'm allowed to delete it, lol. I don't know if it counts as hiding / destroying evidence. And I reply, talk to a lawyer, that seems crazy to me. Who keeps this sort of stuff on their computer without 100% knowing if they're supposed to or not? Isn't that something you want to confirm? I continued, you just let me know you have CP videos saved to your computer. You knew it was alleged that she was underage. You still have them. Do you see how this is. So now I've confirmed that this guy has child porn on his computer. In my 8 years of reaching out to people over allegations, I've never had anyone admit that to me. The last message he sent me was, one, I don't even know 100% if her age was legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. So basically, he's not 100% sure if he has child porn on his
If you're not 100% sure, you shouldn't have it, you fucking moron.
computer. He's just 99% sure. Got it. 2, I'm pretty sure I have an obligation to preserve stuff related to my court case. I've talked about it with my lawyer already, specifically with regards to the Rose stuff. So we went from I don't know if I could delete this to my lawyer says it's totally fine to keep. I don't know.
Yeah, but the inconsistency is,
the law, but the idea that his lawyer would tell him to hold on to CP for a civil case just doesn't seem likely to me.
Also, yeah, it's a civil case. Come on. Like, fuck off. There's no way they need that.
I don't know. LawTube can figure that out. 3, if something were to come out of this, I don't know if I'd want to wipe everything and not have something to turn over to the authorities. If hypothetically, whenever a political creator is about to give a hypothetical, you know you're about to hear some weird shit. If hypothetically her boyfriend or whatever was actually trafficking her or getting her to fuck other dudes on video for him, and if there was ever some kind of investigation into that, am I hurting the chance of looking into him by deleting all of this stuff? Oh, so now the reason he's keeping the CP is because of a hypothetical criminal case that he is not pursuing at all. Okay, maybe these reasons are legally sound advice that came from his lawyer. Maybe he's lying and just saying anything to make it sound better to me. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. I just know this guy's admitting to having CP in my DMs, 60 gigabytes according to him. Seriously, how does he know the amount if he doesn't have it? Also, how does her boyfriend being in the wrong somehow make Destiny in the right? It makes no sense. For all he knows, her boyfriend could have been 17 as well. Dude, you were 33. I reported this to the police and recorded my interactions.
Right. Really quick, before we go there. So, yeah, no. First off, the girl could, like, admittedly, if this happens, the girl could be charged, because she was distributing child pornography, because despite being 17, you're still legally a child. Anyone who says that you're not is probably trying to fuck you. Just being real. But also, like, so the solo guy could get in trouble because he was recording across, if he's an American, across state lines. Clusterfucks upon clusterfucks of stupidity here. The dumbest people you know are burning themselves to the ground. But admittedly, this is funny.
And recorded my interactions and calls with the detective.
William, how you doing? It's Officer again.
Hello, nice to speak with you again.
Great question.
Sure.
You had screenshots or copies of the...
Yes.
when you guys spoke about having child porn and all that?
Yep.
I also sent him my DMs with Destiny. I don't know if anything will come from this. I don't like leaking DMs, as me respecting what creators want on and off the record allows me to talk to all sides of the situation, builds trust with the creator, and also allows me to get follow-up statements for when the drama develops. But when you tell me that you're in possession of and going to remain in possession of CP, that confidentiality is over. I shouldn't even need to say that. If Destiny ends up being legally in the right to keep it, then fair enough. If he ends up getting charged, then I'm glad I did something. I'm just trying to do the right thing in a situation I've never been in before.
Yeah, no,
What if...
Fuck. Ignore that. Yeah, one of the dumbest, like, how do you self-own that fucking much where you put the bullet in your own mouth? I did, I had to pull up an archive thing for this one. So, enjoy the light mode. You're about to get fucking blindsided here. So from at the Omni-Liberal, which admittedly, yeah, that checks. Almost everything of his DM was wrong. Willie Mack is running cover because he wants to get in with the boys again. 911, sorry, let me call back. My OBS wasn't recording, lol, which is... There's no evidence that wasn't... It was... Okay. And Ethan is trying to distance himself because he's too weak to deal with Hasan's attacks against him, but he's going to use a vector. He has literally nothing of substance to contribute in this arena. Hasan's lack of... Okay, alright. We're going just for this. I have no CSAM on my computer. I've only complied with my legal obligations for a court case. Which... He literally had a screenshot of a video, and he even says it. But what do I know? 60 gig screenshot was related to a claim Rose made. Someone whose name and birthday have yet to be even reliably confirmed. Even is literally reading off reports, reporting leaks of mine and giggling and coughing because he's too lazy to use his inhaler. Like a retarded child for DMs that had absolutely nothing to do with Rose Leak. Any reference to rape or orgies have been in context of a 26-year-old British woman. I've never DM'd that Rose person anything on Instagram in my life. I think Peterson's right. You, Zionist and genocide supporter of the United States of World Israel first. And Gila, genocidal IDF maniac, night raiding innocent Palestinians in the West Bank because she wasn't seeing enough bloodshed at her desk job writing pardons for IDF rapists. Deserve all the CPS calls for dog shit eating claims and everything else. Now I will say I do kind of agree on this point, but mind you, like, there's literally, look, he wants to claim Zionist here. There's footage of him speaking with IDF members, telling them to turn off cameras. There's fucking footage of that. This motherfucker went to Israel, full well knowing, like, okay, even if we don't take in the modern conflict with what's going, well, hey, look, you may be late to a party, you had to get out of a closet, it's okay, Cassius, but no, like, I don't like H-Nila, you know, they're a bit of hypocrites, but also, like, Destiny, you went to fucking Israel, you fucking knew, you literally knew, like, even if we're not counting the modern conflict, 2014, all this shit then, did you forget? Did you forget omni-liberal? No, because he's incredibly indicative of a modern Democratic Party, which is an incredibly soulless party, much like the modern Republican Party, which is an incredibly soulless party. The illusion of choice, no matter which one you go, you're giving $1 billion to the IDF. Not the point. But it is like the hypocrisy of fucking Destiny saying all of this. All of it is absurd. Again, more evidence in 2024, but he was informed that she was underage while being sent that again. Solo is a dumbass. Rose is a dumbass. Destiny's a fucking freak. I'm trying to avoid getting sued as I say that out loud. But even then, why do you need to be messaging somebody who's like 19? Yeah, just fucking, it's just so annoying. Also, really quick to get back on Destiny, son. About 2 kids at his school know about the worst head video known to man. Look, if you rewind the stream, I actually am doing really well. So hey, me shitting on somebody I don't like is it's pretty fun. Let me see if I got more Destiny stuff. We're gonna eventually pivot into video games in a second, because we kind of just hit everything I've got out of hold on here. There's one more of his kid thing, but I don't really want to talk about that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to basically pivot into a little bit of Battlefield. But yeah, more streams coming up over the next couple months. I have been mostly doing loud equals funny stuff. And the main reason for that is it's a lot easier than editing videos. It is kind of just shooting with shit and sorting things out. There's going to be more Loud Equals Funny soon. A new episode Monday, probably. It won't cover a couple things, but it's a 5-hour episode. And then tomorrow... you could always... Actually, someone did make a Loud Equalsn't Funny, I think it was. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, well, it won't be this coming week's episode about Cobes, because we've already recorded it. It's already in the can, and that all happened. But there will be a topic about Cobes in 92. But yeah, Uwe Boll interview. I'm recording that tomorrow at 11. I might see if I can get him pushed into noon. But I've got a lot of questions about the film industry, but I think it's interesting to ask from a guy who has worked, since 1992 in various forms in it, and that's mostly what that one's going to be about. But it's neither here nor there. Game-wise, let me... I think we got this set up here. I just need to... you're fucking kidding me. No signal? I don't know if that's, like, something you should admit. That kind of sounds embarrassing there, Gaseous. Oh. Is it... Hold on. Paying $250 for something you think should work is a funny joke, it seems. Properties. This literally worked fucking earlier. Hey, you can think that. One of the more successful podcasts I've ever been on, but okay. Deactivate. Yeah, no, I love buying a capture card and it not working. Let me restart the Xbox here. We're pivoting to a game. We're pivoting to a game. I'm not leeching off anyone successful. I'm hanging out with my friends and doing things with them. I only think someone who's, like, bitter and alone would kind of call that, like, leeching. And then it's also kind of, like, kind of makes it seem like they're not independent people who can do their own shit with that kind of logic, but that's me. Is this fucking thing ever going to work? Hold on. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just play a Steam game. Yeah, also, that's also funny, Gaseous. You guys have, like, a weirdly high and also low opinion of me at the same time. I have enough money to like, pay someone for that, but I'm also incredibly broke. It's very... I don't know, it's a little weird. Fuck it, we'll do, I can't do Left 4 Dead, because we're doing that soon, and there's mods there. Hold on. Trying to find a good game. God, I don't have shit installed on PC. Yeah, fuck it, we'll play Hole. It was like 10, and that's because I had a car, dumbass. Jesus Christ. Alright. And there we go. Alright. Let me just get audio for it. Then chat window here. The car was not that much money. It was a fucking Ford Fusion. If you think a Ford Fusion is $40,000, you are stupid. I say that firing a bullet before I wanted to. I didn't even say fucking 40K. You are, like... You're putting words in my mouth just because, like, you want attention. And it's okay, I mean... I will be streaming Left 4 Dead 2 with the boys soon. Fuck. Shit. Alright. This is basically a solo extraction shooter. It's fucking ashtray. I was actually fucking hoping to play Good. I'm gonna play Battlefield instead of this. I actually don't know if I find any other guns in this fucking game. I mean, some shit I exaggerated for stream to be funny. That was not there beforehand. Actually, might buy this game for empty and see if he's actually any good at this. What a motherfucker. That's not a door. But again, like, the whole, you know, rented GF thing is so funny, because it's like, no, I got an attractive woman with an OnlyFans. Ooh. It is hilarious how it's like 5 years and there's like still people actually somehow fucking bitter about that. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, okay. There's a difference between something being offered on a site and two people in a relationship fucking. I literally should not have to explain that to an adult. You are older than me. You should be able to realize... Well, should. Not the point. Empty, buy this fucking game, you nerd. You would not be good at it. Yeah, fuck it. Lackluster personality. Bitch, please. No offense. I do not need someone who is divorced telling me that I've got a mediocre personality. I'm gonna be real. Scoreboard. Who has failed on one end? Not me. Scoreboard. Scoreboard. Empty. This is literally better than some of the things I've seen you play. And this isn't even like a great game. I've only been playing this because my fucking PC decided to not work with my capture card. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real. Like, if you get divorced, like, there is something wrong with you on both ends. Like, both a man and a woman who got divorced, that's a red flag. Like, it's a sign of failure. It's a sign of failure. It's kind of like you almost aren't even a man. I think it's better than Mystical Pillars. Not even Halo 2? Really? I feel like that's slander. Slappa? Jesus Christ. Can somebody come up with a term that's not like twee Redditor-ish as slappa? Almost you like you have nothing else you can throw at me. I have nothing else I need to throw at you! Literally nothing else I need to. I can just say, you're divorced, and be done with it, because it's as much of an own as it is. Like, if my parents got divorced, I would clown on both of them for getting divorced, because, like, Jesus fuck, you're in your 50s and you're getting divorced? How pathetic. Breaking Empty's back in Halo PvP. I mean, honestly, I want to do Firefight now that fucking Halo Firefight's in. There is custom Firefight mods that Empty would actually probably like. Ooh! Ooh! Better to have loved and lost? But what if you never loved at all and still lost? Wouldn't that be just, like, embarrassing? You know? Still be... I don't get money from anyone! I got a fucking job that pays me $50K a year now! I literally don't get paid from anyone outside of my job. I am white trash. Mommy's money? What the fuck you mean? Shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Nice. I literally didn't say maybe a big shot, dumbass. Okay, hold on. It does make me better than some people. No, doing things don't make you better than anyone. No, it makes you better than some people. Don't. This is holier than thou bullshit. That's so cringe. Actually, you're not better than the people who, on welfare and are deadbeat kids, You're actually... This game does kind of... It's not exactly what I want to play right now. 1 second. We're pivoting games. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, you know what? Quite angry. Is another thing that, like, you, like, added onto this? I'll actually play Darkest Dungeon, fuck it. Or, Dark and Darker. Is fucking... I'm gonna keep trying my Elgato capture card, but I paid... Is this game fucking capture on stream? Is Zeb still alive? I literally haven't thought of him in a while. Streamlabs is banned, my boy. There's no fucking way it's banned. Is it really gonna keep fucking up? Oh, it's not banned. I think I actually, like, fucked up something there. Take it easy, Vicky. Oh, okay, wow. Is it not capturing the fucking window? Alright, we're not playing this game because it's not capturing a fucking window now. Alright. Yeah, fuck it, peek. This game's fun solo. That's not a me fault on why I had to switch. This game actually fucked up. I know peek will work. Empty wants to DM toes to himself. Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck it, we'll climb for a bit while I shoot the shit. Why not? Alright. Can you patch Final Fantasy 2, well, 10-2 into being a good game? That's entirely impossible. There's no black screen. Hold on. Game is still kind of loading, I think. Okay. Let me use myself up a little bit here. There. Just, check. I did! Yeah, Bribong is in California now, which, honest to God, if I had my passport, I could have, you know, I could have went there and fucked his mother, but... Notice that I didn't. Because admittedly, I just haven't went and got my passport done yet. Yeah, no, fucking... I said it as good as I did earlier about it, but, you know, it's like, women in his own country view him incredibly, like, he's repugnant. Loon bunch, yo, rope spool. Alright. Yep. And, alright. It's exactly what fucking he deserves, you know? Everything he deserves is what he's getting, and you know... Too scared. No, I want to keep my channel. There's a difference. Plus, honestly, I want to be able to, like, have a complete thing. The whole script is written. I'm just ready to, like, you know, nail in the coffin. Yeah, I'm allowed to, it's called self-preservation. Not scared, it's self-preservation. Thank you. Yep. Take the granola bar. No, I am nowhere near Tonka. Ooh, okay. Streaming and recording this at the same time is a little rough. Go this way. Let me turn all these settings down a little bit. Oh, okay. Alright, didn't realize you would do that to me. Okay. That should help. It is a little bit of a skill issue. I need more RAM. I mean, come on. Fucking dumbass. Even like 5 minutes last time. I was being very generous. I don't empty. Although, you were not here for the start of the stream, were you, empty? Were you here for the start of the stream? Yeah, I say wait. Oh. Fuck. I'm gonna have to just straight climb this fucking thing. Oh. Oh, fuck. How did I make that? Okay. So, I did, my corporate, like the office corporate side of where I work, they were getting rid of a bunch of shit, and I got a $2,000 server rack for free. I will send you a photo when I go back to my storage unit. Okay. No, gooning is not a female term. It's about fucking heist crew members. It's not about fucking... Use the term gooning like it really was traditionally meant to use. God, it's ironic. I'm the one to, like, the turn to tradition of this current moment. Gooning is a henchman, you fucks. Actually, should not do that there. No, it's not. Can I make this fucking... Nope, I cannot. Okay. Okay. Swimming was... Yep. I might actually get you this game empty, just because this seems like your kind of thing, too. You'd fuck this up. I make it look easy, but I'm actually, you know, pretty good at games. Alright. And honestly, the only reason I've been fucking up so much is because the hunger bar is not taking up any percentage right now. If it did, I would probably be fucked. I think it's 10. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What do I have in the backpack? Going into my... I'm not even speed running this game, I'm just playing it. Jesus fuck. Look, Gaseous, I get what you're into, but like, you don't... I'm not turning into a femboy. Thank you. No, it's actually really fun. Playing in a group, because there's mods that let you play more than 4 players. The base is 4, because it's early access, but there's like a community mod that lets you play, I think, up to 40 or 50 people. When you start getting up to like 10, it's a nightmare. Yeah, it's just, come on, again, come on. Male BB... Well, then wouldn't that BBM, Big Beautiful Male? If it's a male BBWMT, it would be... Why would you say male B... It's a fucking ATM machine thing. Alright, let me get my free thing that hopefully will be good. Touch it in my balls. Ooh, you're all. Okay. Click the cure all twice. I'd have kids and I mean, admittedly, I love Latino women. So hey, there may be a Latina child. Who knows? Latino teen child. Latinx child. Oh, hell yeah. What are you guys fucking talking about now? I don't think you guys know what you're talking about anymore. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Just need to get up here. I can just fall down like that. Hell yeah. Alright. Fuck do I go from here? Oh, can't do that. Aha! Fucking made it. Oh, one of my balloons popped. Really hope all three of us did not pop. I need to be able to fall. Oh. Okay, idea. Oh no. If you die in this game, you die. You can't. It kind of feels like it. You can. Oh god! 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 I popped a hemorrhoid. Okay, cure all. Oh hell yeah! So now I can. Oh, bad idea, bad idea. God damn it. Okay. Oh. Fuck. It's a well, I'm playing it single player, Cassius. Oh no. 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 Ugh. Alright. ESP'd that up a little bit, but let me bandage up my wounds. The fuck? I'm playing single player. Okay. Alright. I'm kind of going back the way I just came. Fuck it. This game is a lot of fun when you've got like 6 people running around trying to figure out shit. I wish I could empty one of those, maybe an Uber drone. Supposedly they're still trying to make the Teslas a taxi that you could ride on, which... Oh. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. This mountain is going to be a fucking pain in the ass to get around. Ooh. Try to avoid those hemorrhoids. Uber Eats is too fucking expensive. You know, I think the last time I got Uber Eats was when I was in fucking Richmond. No, not in Richmond. When I was in Nashville. Because admittedly, it was like 2 a.m. and I did not want to go out. That was the last fucking time I've gotten Uber Eats. So like 4 months ago. Again, I've never paid outside of like, you know, going on dates, which if you count that paying, then you wonder why you're divorced. Alright, big lollipop. Hell yeah. Fuck, come on. Shit, shit. Fuck. Alright, okay. Just angle. Hold on. Fucking. God damn it. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. No, no. Did I fuck it up? Yeah, maybe not. This game's physics are fucking a little goofy. Alright, finally got it. No, 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 no. Hello, Corvo. We're playing Peak. We did some earlier talk on Destiny, and I just ate shit. Admittedly, I was kind of just not able to kind of get anywhere with what I had. If I had pittance, I actually could have gotten something there. But we'll go on a harder difficulty this time, just because I feel like it. Oh, can I not? Fuck. It was only down, and I'm like, oh, it's I haven't fucking done this one today. Loading, loading, loading. Nice, nice. Not currently. Balloon bunch there. Grab a bing bong. Oh! I didn't even realize that. We'll go one more run on this, and I'll probably be done for tonight. Considering my plan was honestly to play fucking Battlefield 2042, just because I need to play more of that before Battlefield 5. Or 6. Been asking Empty for advice on something, and sometimes getting advices from Empty can be very hard. Cookies, airline food. Alright, we'll leave the fuck out of these real quick before I go up there. Get a little bit of those fucking thin mints in me. I'm a bing bong. I might do a day where I just stream this fucking game. What are you implying? Empty's got a poop fetish? Rope spool, I'll take it, even though for me it's only good for getting down. Yeah, I got no need for this thing. Goodbye. Shit, alright. Fuck is this? I'm trying to find like the best place to kind of start climbing here. Those are poison. Alright. It's not good. There we go. Let's see. Fuck. Alright. I'm just trying not to, like, waste any possible fucking energy here. I think maybe in a couple weeks I might stream that, Nintendo Switch 2 wheelchair game. Just because I have it, and I'm actually not, like, the worst at it. Luggage. Tape kit. Ooh. Yeah. Goodbye, rope. Alright, alright. This fog blocks you off from things, so I can't even walk that way. So I gotta start going more inwards. I need to, like, get up there. Or actually... how much of a pain in the ass is that to get to? I think I can make that. Shit. Fuck. Alright, alright. Alright, we made it. We actually fucking made it. Alright. I don't know if those ones are poisonous. Nope, never mind, never mind. It's about to start devouring those motherfuckers. That's how I die in one of these fucking situations, honestly. I will attest to that. If I got in one of these situations, I'd grab the wrong thing and just die from eating it. Hey, how you doing, Anna? By the way, you're doing a crochet stream. Was it, I think, today or tomorrow? I saw that. I'm just playing Peak. We did the Destiny stuff, and now it is peak time. I'm going to just eat this and start climbing. Oh, it is? Hey! Tell you what, I will probably end this stream in about like 20 minutes or so, and I will I'll try to see if I can redirect that. I know redirecting is a feature. I do not know how it works. It has been a while. Things are coming up a little bit positive. I will explain that to you soon. Yeah, Destiny did kind of come up. Admittedly, there was not much Destiny. We only had about like 45 minutes of Destiny, but both of them, both the bits of that were just, oh, that's awful. That, yeah, talking about Destiny just sucks. Gotta call you. Yeah, I don't know, honestly, I do not know how the redirecting thing works. YouTube's live system is weird. One of the things they should have cribbed from, fucking Twitch was that. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna quickly... So, I'm gonna try to get past the second biome. That. Have tropics. Okay, nice. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible. Let me, It's really fun. I've been playing it with some of the people I know, but it's really fun to play solo. Actually, I was genuinely shocked. Like, because a lot of it's become a genre coined as friend slop or like, yeah, stuff like that. This one's actually fun to play by yourself, just exploring mountains, kind of like a 3D. Kind of like Minecraft in reverse in a way. I don't know if I explained that right. Waiting for this rain to die down. It kind of is. Well, you've got a stamina bar. If you look down at the left-hand screen, you've got the stamina bar here that, like, everything you do is tied to that. Come on. I'm just trying to get... But, like, where you can land is places like that. And you gotta just climb and try to get to a safe spot each time. So as you're recharging, you kind of just... Well, and you also got, like, right-click to grab. And then if you're playing with people, you can help them up by holding, I think this is... Yeah, left-click is to grab the... like surface, and then right click is to like help people up. And the goal is to like get your entire group to the extraction, or well, the extraction by that I mean just the fucking the little campfire there. That just re-heals everybody. You can get food and stuff. Really quickly try to land. Ooh, nice. These are actually the good ones. It's like you're kind of scavenging for food and things around you. There's no combat, but there is, like, these little poison balls, and when you hit them, will take a bunch of your stamina bar from you. And then, of course, just falling from really high distances and... yeah, stuff like that will end up killing you if you don't pay attention. Okay, I can't do that. Gotta let that charge back up. Yep. Oh, that just burnt me. Okay. It burnt me and gave me poison. Why am I toxic? No, but for what this kind of game is, it's really nice. It's the only one of these ones I can actually really see myself playing way beyond, like, the flavor of a month, as it were. There are a lot of these games that are kind of like, yeah, it's fun. I don't see any way forward for it outside of, like, a weekend, but it really does. It's got a nice little art style to it. Now, I'm actually better than DSP at this. I can only imagine that he would be so embarrassing at this fucking game. But jump there. Nice. This is something I can actually use. I'll try it one more time. Oh, okay. It just fucking damaged me and gave me way more poison. Alright, fuck this thing. Fuck you. Yeah, I can. I'll take it. That one version of Street Fighter that no one has ever played other than him and won at EVO. That's the only game of DSP is not embarrassing at. Nice. Alright. Oh, I touched poison. Fucking rain. My feet. Yeah, turning around, 4 people shut up. Hey, you know, still placing technically. That's a beautiful thing about technicalities. You don't have to really do them. You don't have to really do the thing to be a winner of a technicality. Which is why DSP will live forever. I'm really gonna have a hard time getting up this thing. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Try not to use the reserve. Hell yeah. It sounds like a good landlord, honestly. Yeah, alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Nice. I'm trying not to use this little pitten because it's so useful. Oh! Alright. Ooh. I don't know if these are the carrots that poison me or not. See if the other one is. Well. A second. Alright. Wonder what medicinal root that poisons you looks like then is. No, that's a bad way. Keep going that way. I've had flan pudding in a very long time. Okay. 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 Whew. Once we get to the top of this tower, well, top of this one, I'll end the stream. But I got no need for either of those. Nor do I have. I'll kind of consolidate. But the good thing is also, like, when you have players in this game, because with mods it's up to, like, I think 40, although with more than, like, 10 people, the frame rate struggles. Well, hell, even streaming and recording this at the same time, the frame rate was, like, giving me some hassle. Oh, shit, right here! Oh my, oh. How the fuck would I get on that? Yeah, no. I just realized how bad that idea would be if I actually fucking did that. No, I think that could be good. It depends on... Well, it depends on the dinner, really. Like, what are you having for dinner while you're eating dessert? Because that could, you know, that could sway my influence on that. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, I don't have a means of it. Oh, soup. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I'm not gonna judge you for it. Ooh, okay. I think this is the best way. Get on Master Chief Collection now, Empty. I'll beat ya. I did not cheat. Alien food, nice. Balloon. Alright. I think I can climb up this way. Alright. Ah, fuck. Why did it have to rain? No! No! Okay, the balloon fucked me. The balloon fucked me. Okay. Woo! Woo! Alright. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I need all the energy I can get. fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna go down here, because I think Nah, alright, well, hey, this is gonna be the end of the stream, so I'm gonna just, in-game kill myself. Get a running start here. 3, 2, 1... That... I can't even do that right. I can't even do that right. My balloon popped. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Yeah, no, look, admittedly, I am pretty, I do have a lot of fun in this game. This is what I needed. This is what I needed. I might honestly do a peak-only stream someday. But yeah, I'm dead. Alright. Well, really quick to recap the stream, since there's people here that weren't here earlier. Destiny has a son who is a Groyper, which is hilarious. He's a broccoli-haired Zoomer who's 14. Embarrassing. Then Destiny was found to have sexted with a 17-year-old and still has some of her videos, which was reported to the police. I played a game called Hole, which is actually really fun and not an inappropriate name. 1 second. So I can close this. Played this game. Peak is pretty fun. It's currently flash banging my eyes, but it's only how big is it? I think it's like 2 gigs, and it's only like $5, I think. $8. Empty is playing MCC right now. Really? Nah, it's a game about shooting people. Next Team Cobra? I'm not gonna do Next Team Cobra. No, Empty is not playing it right now. Fuck you. Yeah, we'll talk about Cobra on episode 92 of Loud Equals Funny, because we've already recorded 91, but, you know, I will touch on that really quick. Oh shit, really? I'll take a look at that. But yeah, no, like, the Cobra thing is incredibly sad, because, like, I think people, including myself, were rooting for him. You know, like, he was one of the few ones of those locales who wasn't miserable and fucking, like, just... He was one of those ones that wasn't fully fucking tragic, you know? Like, he actually could have done some more stuff that was better. That's why I make that 3 takedowns. He really doesn't. Which, it's okay. Empty can run scared, that's fine. But yeah, no, like, Cobra was one of those few that, like, actually felt like a real person. No one's gonna cry when Cyrax dies, but, like, you know, people are fucking sad about Cobra, and I fully get it, you know? Like, and also, like, the video that his dad made was really tragic. Like, no parent should have to bury their fucking kid. That's my opinion. You know, it's fucking sad. Like that video from Clint, like, god damn, that first few seconds is, like, just incredibly sad. Like, yeah, no, that was one where it's like, fuck, dude. And ironically, like, a month after Ozzy, which also, like, different kind of tragic, but also incredibly tragic. Like, you know, it is one of those things where, you know, anyone who is shitting on Cobra, like, deserves far worse. You know what I mean? And there were people who were like, yeah, went like his idol, ain't asleep. It's just a wild one where it's like, I did not expect of all of the ones, Cobra especially, like, that was entirely weird for me as well, because it's like, you could have named like 10, like, honest to God, and I'm not even trying to be mean here, fucking Ethan Ralph, like, how is he not dead? How the fuck is Ethan Ralph not dead? But, you know, honestly, at least Cobra has, like, at least he got rid of a few people in his life who were leeching on him before that. Did I see the Mad Happy Internet? I have not. I just, the only things I've seen about it, honestly, because watching the stuff about it makes me kind of sad. It's like, I don't, you know, I don't know how to describe it other than it's like, just damn, you know, it feels, it actually feels insane. But, you know, we're kind of saving that talk for the next Loud Equals Funny when we get around, but people are sitting in fucking Everclear. Fucking Everclear is an awful, awful fucking thing to mix. Like, unless you're really good at handling your alcohol, because it's fucked up family members I've seen where it's like, you know, it takes a night from being fun to a night being fucking nightmare, and just giving that to a guy who's already an alcoholic, like, they should charge people in a, like, I don't know what you would charge them with, but they deserve to be charged with something. You know what I mean? I don't know what law that they broke, but I want them to find the law and charge them with it. Does that make sense? It's like, you know, giving a heroin needle to a heroin addict. It's like you didn't kill them exactly, but it's like you deserve whatever comes to you. Fuck you. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm curious if I can get my fucking capture card working. I might also stream Metal Gear Delta, just because I really want to play that and have an excuse to play that. Supposedly performance is really shitty. I'm trying to get on a topic. It's not fucking depressing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting back into streaming just because I am, like, I'm trying to find topics that are better for it, but I understand there are going to be people who are frustrated that I did the podcast more, because the podcast is easier. I'm going to be real, even though we're making 5-hour fucking episodes, it is easier than editing like a normal video. Ooh, thank you. But it is, like, easier for me than editing a normal video, because it's not just my own voice, and it's not just, like, it is, like, when we talk on the podcast, it is us being, like, genuine with shit. We're you know, we squabble, we don't always talk about things that are, you know, we don't always agree with things either, which I think makes for a better thing. But I am still planning on working on the channel. I'm also working on a couple of scripts. Empty knows about them a little bit, but they're, you know, that's a thing that I'm working on separately, because, you know, I do want to do more things like this full time, and working in a factory is not conducive to that. So more on that in the future. That'll be its own separate thing if I discuss those regarding this. Not the point. Point being is, I am back, unironically back. No, that's what you were pitching, Empty. Which, admittedly, could be a thing. Could easily be a thing. Also, no, that's basically Fargo Season 4, if you've watched the show, Empty. But anyways, yeah, Cheesecake Lover is having a crochet stream soon. I believe within like an hour or two. I think so. Go check her out there. check out Loud Equals Funny. Glad you're back. Thank you. We'll talk more about some things soon. I've missed doing it. I really have. But with that, I'm going to prepare for an interview tomorrow I have with Uwe Boll, because we're recording an episode of that. And then finishing up a new episode, which will be out Monday. Anyways, with that, 20 minutes? No, empty. No, that's not happening. I introed with a song, Voodoo Lady, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to outro with. Yeah. Also, I'm just realizing that my fucking thing was not showing here this entire time. God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go with, We'll go with the Danny Brown song, because, why not? You know? Let me, get Spotify there. With this, I bid everyone farewell. I'll be back, sometime soon. Well, the stream, it's kind of like this next month at least, no matter what. But, we have some Danny Brown. If
Verbal tour, parkour with the metaphors, the flow house, the horror, dead boulder with metal doors. Hence, bitch, 6 cents with a nose drip. Mind sky dice, living bumps in the cockpit. Locksmith, a hip hop, appraisal, that wristwatch. The rocks about the size of the team of Chris Rock smoke. Psych out the mic,